Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we are going to present about case study for Wisma Sumber Asli, and my name is Amirul. My group mate is Atira, Nakib, Amirul Hakim and Helmi.
Introduction. Asset can be used to describe many different types of asset such as financial asset, infrastructure asset, plant and machinery equipment and property, while space management can be described as the management control and supervision of the physical space in a business occupies. This could refer to a single floor, multiple floor or multiple floor in a multiple building. Space management, the best way to maximize occupancy while still providing a comfortable and efficient environment for employees. Space management typically fall under the facility management category, which started in the 1970s and mainly focused on reactive cleaning and maintenance. There were no tool or solution to measure occupancy or test to see if space was being used in efficient way.
Definition and purpose on asset, properties and facilities management. Definition for asset management is activity that ensure the asset base of an organization is optimally structured in the past corporate goals and objectives. The purpose is to manage client asset according to investment preference and goals, to meet with the client, the asset status, need, risk, goal and progress, and many more. Properties management definition: act of overseeing and managing real estate by third-party property management firm. The purpose is to manage of physical assets such as maintenance, organizational use management, space management, financial management, property investment management, and tenancy agreement. Next, we go to the facilities management definition. Profession that encompasses multiple disciplines to ensure functionality, comfort, safety, and efficiency of the built environment. The purpose is to create an accommodating work environment for employees and provide employee support in many ways, including coordinating desking arrangement, facilities move, space utilization, and many more.
Next is the competency person roles and their responsibilities. There are three competency person, which are asset manager, properties manager and facilities manager. For the asset manager, the responsibilities are to manage clients' asset according to investment preference and goals, to prepare financial statements, business activity reports and forecasts, and develops, organize and maintains client portfolio. For the properties manager, the responsibilities are to maintain property rentals by advertising and filling vacancies, maintaining all building property, and secure property by contracting with security patrol service. The last one is facilities manager, and the responsibilities are to manage any refurbishment, renovations, and office move, to manage the office system and maintaining the facilities to ensure they meet health and safety standards.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Amirul Hakim bin Muhammad. I will present about the comparison between asset, properties and facilities management. For the first, we go to the asset management. For the definition is asset management focusing more on the building asset such as office equipment, machinery, company-owned vehicles and many more. For the responsibilities are develop, organize and maintain the portfolios. The second is properties management. For the definition is properties management focusing on properties like land, residential, commercial building and many more. For the responsibility is maintain all building property. The last one is facilities management. For the definition is facilities management focusing more on properties that provide on the building such as cleaning service, printing service, meeting room and others. For the responsibility is responsible for general upkeep.
Chapter 3 is case study. The Ministry of Water, Land and Natural Resources is an organization under the Government of Malaysia. It was established on 27 March 2004. There are 4 buildings which are the Tower, Podium 1, Podium 2 and Podium 3. On July 2nd, 2018, the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment was restructured into the Ministry of Water, Land and Natural Resources. Name of the building is Wisma Sumber Asli. The address is Wisma Sumber Asli, No 25, Persiaran Perdana Precinct 4, Federal Government Administrative Centre in Putrajaya. For building status, its function is commercial building. tenure freehold, occupancy almost 1,500 persons. Building area is 2.97 hectare.
There are two types of asset management. The first one is movable asset and the second one is immovable asset. Movable asset. The meaning of movable asset is a personal property is a legal concept referring to all right, interest and benefit related to ownership of item other than real estate. Item of personal property can be tangible, such as a chattel, or intangible, such as a debt or patent. Item of tangible personally property typically are not permanently affected to real estate and are not generally characterized by their movability. There are a few types of movable assets such as steel band, reception counter, seating area, water dispenser and advertisement screen.
Movable asset. Real estate is land and all things that are a natural part of the land. Example, trees, mineral and things that have been attached to the land. Example, building and site improvement and all permanent building attachment. Example, mechanical and electrical plant providing services to a building that are both below and above the ground. This is the example of the immovable asset at the Wisma Sumber Asli Putrajaya. We have prayer room, library, toilet, gymnasium and bicycle parking. We have more of immovable assets example which is cafeteria, drinking fountain and telephone booth.
Next, we will look into building facilities indoor. As we can see, there are 8 facilities in the main tower, which are library, waiting area, toilet, reception counter, sitting area, gymnasium, car parking and store. Next, facilities indoor at podium 1, podium 2 and podium 3. For podium 1, we have reception counter, direction sign for podium 2, and podium 3 we have reception counter, cafeteria and biduri hall.
Next, we move to the building facilities outdoor. There are several building facilities outdoor that provide on the tower, like prayer room, bench, external staircase, walkway, and sitting area. For podium 1, there is only 2 building facilities outdoor, which are bicycle parking and OKU pathway. For podium 2, there is only 1 building facilities outdoor, which is bus stop.
Tenancy of building. The Ministry of Water, Land and Natural Resources Malaysia is an organisation under the Government of Malaysia. This building consists of the tower, podium 1, podium 2 and podium 3. This building is owned by Putrajaya Holding Sdn Berhad. Wisma Sumber Asli rental building, which is the tower and the podium 2, while podium 1 and podium 3 is for another tenant. Putrajaya Holding is the master developer of Putrajaya and was given the task of translating the vision of Putrajaya into reality. It was incorporated on October 1995, with the initial responsibility of designing and developing the comprehensive, highly strategic 20-year Putrajaya Master Plan. Putrajaya Holdings is owned by Petroleum Nasional Berhad, the National Petroleum Company. Rental of building. For DG, the location is at the rooftop and the price of rental RM3,000. Wilayah Persekutuan Infrastructure also at rooftop and the rental price is RM2,370. While TL Communication, the location also at rooftop and the rental price is RM4,000. While Cafeteria, location is ground floor at podium 3 and the rental price is RM4,000. For Chapter 4, issues occur in building facilities. The first one is there are some spaces and rooms at the podium that are still vacant. Next, the meeting room and the project director room are in the same room. Building services contract does not have complete information. And lastly, gondola in the building is not functioning anymore. For recommendation for building facilities, the first one, rent more space to other people so that Wisma Sumber Asli can gain more income for the building. Next, the project director room should be separated with the meeting room, so it will give privacy to the project director and also comforts to the occupant who is using the meeting room. For the third one, maintenance department should have known and have the information about all the building services contract. It is to inform the user of the building. And lastly, they have to repair the gondola so that they can do the maintenance work. If it not take a proper state, it can damage the building condition.
Now, we will look at issues occur in properties management and their recommendation. The first issues occur in properties management is they only use short-term and medium-term maintenance planning for all services. There are many minor defects in the building that is not being inspected and solved. Hedges and trees bordering streets are not being trimmed, and the maintenance department does not have update the latest cash flow for the maintenance expenditure. While for the recommendation, they should plan for the long-term maintenance planning so that all services can still be used in many years more. Maintenance work should have done in repairing all the defects so that it will not get worse. Late maintenance work can worsen the condition of the company. Hedges and trees should be trimmed so that the area will look clean and neat to prevent unpleasant scenery. And the last one is the maintenance department has to update the cash flow every month so that it can help to manage the maintenance budget and prepare forecasts for the next 3 years.
So for the conclusion of this slide is, in the end of this report of asset management at Menara Wisma Sumber Asli, we could learn that the Wisma Sumber Asli provide good facilities. As we finish this report, this Wisma Sumber Asli management really doing a great job at keeping this building at the top condition. They in charge their employee on every asset, facilities and property at the building. The facilities indoor and outdoor are very competent and well serviced to make sure the comfort of the employee and customer. Even though it seems this building perfect, there are always some issue of flaws. Hence, we provide some recommendation to this issue. Lastly, this building asset, properties and facilities management doing great at managing the building of Wisma Sumber Asli. Thank you.
Thank you, and that's all from us. I hope you enjoy and understand the video presentation.